Hey everybody, it's Sepulcher. I'm here in a game between myself and ahazlitt, who's playing Full-Faction Kathir Force. Oh god. It's funny because I just had 2 matches on this map that I friendly quit because I hate this map with a fiery passion. Okay. Okay, Gladiator. First turn deploy, and the reason I deployed Gladiator is because he has 7 speed, he's not 2x2, so he can fit into this crack right here. So standard opening for me. He's got Queen and Aru out. I can't express how much I hate this map. It's just an abomination. Least favorite map of the entire rotation right now. I'd rather play on Axilium than I would on Savage Tundra. So, we got the Winged Lurper doing God knows what. Hopefully not planning on rushing me and contesting with a relic or anything like that. So he's getting his font right there. Pretty standard. And I'm going to do that. I'm not going to stop on the ice, though, because then I lose 1 speed, which is equal to, 1 AP. And I like to preserve as much potential movement as I possibly can. So whenever you're on this map, you can do that if you want. Yeah, he's moving in with Winged Lurper. Gonna throw down a Dream Box or a Thorn Trap. I don't even know. What are the kids running these days? I'm not sure what KF is running relic-wise. Could always be a Pride of Kathir. He should deploy a champion here, but I'm not sure if he'll do that or not. He deploys a Shadow Spawned Fairy Trickster. Now, the Fairy Trickster could either be here, or it could be here. I won't know until... Okay, he cast a Time Slip on Fairy Trickster. So that means that Fairy Trickster is going to have 20 speed. I'm guessing he put it there then, so that he could capture that font. So I'm already going to be down on fonts. This is why I hate this map. It just sucks. Okay, so put out a Minotaur Battle Mage right there. And I'm just going to do the best I can. If he runs in with Winged Lurper and puts a relic down and caps this font with Trickster, I'm just going to have to deal with it. The problem with this map is that, at least in my opinion, is that there's too many fonts and they're too spread out. And it's too easy for one player to get 4 and be leading 4-2, which is it's a gap of 24 Nora per turn. It's hard to come back from that, especially if you're the second player on this map. So there's I just hate this map so much. Okay, I'm going to talk about something else besides how much I hate the map. So he moved Naru back here. I'm guessing he's going to have a Naru go get this font. Yeah, he's going to put a relic there, probably. Yep. And that's unfortunate. Although, if his Fairy Trickster is in this font, then I can't go over there anyway. So, yep. Fairy Trickster went over there. And there's a Woodland Jester. Woodland Jester does have Resonance, so I need to keep that in mind whenever I use Sacrifice. Resonance gives him additional damage when the opponent gains Nora. So, moving with Gladiator. I'm not going to attack anything just yet, but let's see, what do I want to put out? I'll put out another Battle Mage. Put Deflect up. It's good to just have it up. Because I don't think anything's going to be attacking him, even if with the next 4 turns, even if Lurper wastes it. So, yeah. One thing that could be bad is if Winged Lurper runs back here and contests that font I have with another relic. Right now, he has, let's see, he's getting 45 natural, 57, 69, 81 Nora per turn, and I'm getting 57. And he's about to be getting 93. So 93 to 57 is going to be awful, and I don't care how good you are. Yep, okay, so there's another relic. Yeah, archery bale. Fucking shit. Then this is why I hate this map. It's like there's nothing I can do, really, to counteract this. He's just going to have such an insane Nora advantage. It's just too bad. Okay. I'm going to spread out the attacks so I can save AP. Gonna move in right here and do an attack. I'm also gonna get to thirst on that. So demolish is tempting, and I think I will do that just so I can get some Nora going. There's really no point in deploying a champion right now. So Gladiator thirsts, which is nice. Lurper can't contest by himself. Okay, so apparently, Fairy Trickster is in this font because, as you can see, it is still contested even though I removed the relic, which I could have guessed was coming. Will and Jester gets this font right here, and let the games begin, basically. Now, hopefully, if I just keep deploying, I might be able to fight my way back from this, but I doubt it. Oh, wow. Oh my god, there's just... shit. So that's a Grimlick's Portal. It's like... Oh man, it's like this deck is just okay. So Grimlick's Portal, for some reason, has immunity physical. I have no idea why it has it. It's the only relic to have immunity physical, but for some reason it has it. So there you go. And I was hoping I could get a Dimension Door so I can get Battle Mage over there, but because I gotta get rid of this relic. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna swap Gladiator and Battle Mage. I'll move Battle Mage in right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put out Sentry. Put up Block. Now, one thing I gotta be careful about is my shrine right here, because it could get ugly. We'll end the turn there. I mean, there's basically no way I can come back from this. But we're gonna give it a shot anyway. So, Minotaur Sentry has Detection, which means that I can hopefully get the Fairy Trickster that's hiding in there. And Winged Lurper portaled over here to do the Woodland Portal. There's a Bow Mage. This is just looking really bad. Winged Lurper moving back in. Yeah, and if I swear to God, if I move Sentry in and I see that there's a Dream Box there and Trickster's nowhere to be found, I'm gonna just surrender. Wow! He casts a Vortex on my Battle Mage and then secure fonts with Queen Inaru. This is why this map needs to go away. I haven't even had a chance to do anything against this. I'm gonna move in anyway. Thank God. There you are. So I'm gonna move in. I need this font for Nora generation. So 2 attacks with Battle Mage right there. I'll move this one in to 4 AP. It's not quite over. Not just yet. Let's see, what should I do here? Now, there's really no point in me moving in with Gladiator because Furry Trickster has mobility and also metamorphosis. Okay. I've got somewhat of a plan. We're going to cast Fiery Ambush here, and this does 2 things. First of all, it traps the Fairy Trickster, and it also will instantly damage any deploy that he makes there, so it will discourage a new deploy. So it does 2 different things. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of keep Gladiator at a little bit of a distance here. I'm not gonna rush in with him. I'm gonna wait and use a dimension door to move in with him. Okay, so there's that Fiery Ambush. Of course, it does 12 damage to Trickster, but mainly what we want to do is kind of... what I didn't want to happen, I didn't want her to metamorphosis my Sentry, get 2 attacks off with Anaru, and, you know, somehow just kill him, because I need him to be around. What did you just do? Imbues Fairy Trickster with stun, so Fairy Trickster's next attack will stun. And that's an attack on Minotaur Gladiator, so Gladiator is stunned. Now what I'm hoping will happen is that I can use Throw Axe and kill the Trickster. That would be nice. However, I don't know if that will actually come to fruition. And also what this Fire Ambush does is when he moves his Trickster out like he did just there, it prevents him from coming back in. Okay, so there's a Fire Ambush there, and it hits Garu Den Mother. Fortunately, it doesn't also hit the Garu Cub. But we can't have everything now, can we? So I can still throw Axe on Fairy Trickster unless he engages me with Queen Anaru. Ugh, God. So he does, so now I can't do that anymore. And she's going to have 6 charges next turn, so she'll be able to counter a spell. This is just irritating. Okay, so I'll move Battle Mage over. Minotaur Gladiator, of course he's stunned, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see, let me see what will happen. I could use Fire Blast to kill Fairy Trickster, but that's a bit unnecessary. I think he forgot about his Woodland Jester, which is totally fine with me, so let's not bring attention to that side of the map, shall we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy a Dimension Door. I'm going to make sure that block is back up. I'm going to Dimension Shift in with Battle Mage. Move, let's see, I'll move in right here. Set Deflect to Bow Mage. I'm just going to kill that Trickster. I can't have her around threatening to metamorphosis everything. Gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna save AP on Sentry right there, actually. And so Battle Mage is actually pretty fine right there. Actually, I'll attack. I'll attack Queen Inaru. What the hey? Queen Inaru does have Magic Eater, so Battle Mage cannot attack her. It's worth noting. Now, Battle Mage is okay in his current position. I set Deflect to Bow Mage because if I just set Deflect, then he would have just wasted it with a melee attack with one of these guys, and it would have been a really low damage, both prevented and dealt with Deflect. So I'm glad that I was able to set Deflect to him. So I'm not really sure what Winged Lurper's doing there, but hopefully that door will survive. Unless he casts an Area of Effect spell, I don't really see any way that it could die. So yeah, he was probably expecting Deflect to go off there, but surprise! So maybe now he's thinking, oh, he forgot to set Deflect, and maybe he'll do something unexpected. He's moving over here with Garou Den Mother. I think, did he try to hibernate? He did try to hibernate for 1 AP. It's a 1 AP stealth. I think that's so annoying. But there's an Archer Commander. But I did have Detection up, which I guess he forgot. I've encountered a lot of interesting... Golly, there's a lot of range. Okay. And what was that? Rejuvenation Ring on Queen Inaru right there. And once again, I can't attack with... So there's the Deflect. Hits Garou Cub. And I won't really worry about that for now. Okay. Let me see what I want to do here. Let me see. I'm going to move in with... Okay. I'm going to have to kill that Garou Den Mother. So I'm going to move in with Minotaur Battle Mage. He's going to activate Melee Specialist 3. Oh god, I forgot about Divert. Shit. That's my own fault. That was a bad move by me. Okay. So I'm going to move in right here. This is totally asking for Thorn Collection, Nature's Wrath to happen to me, but there's really nothing I can't really help that with the position that I'm in right now. So I'm gonna, let's see, we'll do a magical attack. That hits him down to 3. That's 12. Empower. Okay. So we killed Garou Den Mother. Things aren't looking great, but they're better than they definitely could be. Now, he could do Thorn Collection, Stellar Horizon, and I would be completely screwed. There's a Nature's Wrath right there, so that did... he also cast it on Queen Inaru, so he actually healed Queen Inaru at the same time while dealing 10 damage everywhere to me. And it looks like he's going to try to take out Minotaur Gladiator. Thanks to Spell Swallower, Queen Inaru now has 19 damage, which is a lot. Good thing, though, Sentry's still around. Now, this is a problem because Queen Inaru does have Magic Eater. And my Battle Mages are naturally magic damage. There's the Thorn Collection. He hits his own units. That's how much he doesn't care at this point. He hits his own units. So, couple hits from Battle Mage. If he has a Withering Fern, that Battle Mage is dead. Incoming Withering Fern. I know you've got the Nora. You just cast the Thorn Collection and you've got 4 fonts. If he doesn't, that's a very slight advantage. I can act like I can use at least. Okay, so cool. Good. Gonna drop on in with Dimension Shift. Let me see real quick. 13. Oh, God. Okay. I just had to kill that Garo Cub. Now, let's see. I really need. You know what? Okay. Let's see, -1 defense, 1, 14, 13. Now there's no way I can. Okay, never mind. Kill this Winged Lurper. Okay. Fuck. One attack. 5 damage. Oh, God. Thunderbox kill. And I don't know. Yeah. So I aura'd myself and Rejuvenation Ring healed him, but that was a complicated turn. And I wasted Avenging Flame. I just realized because Avenging Flame is going to hit Queen of Naru. It is not going to hit Bow Mage, which is what I was originally trying to plan. But when you get into this sort of situation, it's just hard. Good thing I didn't sacrifice, though, because then Woodland Jester would just two-shot my shrine. I was thinking about sacrificing. And there's a Reclaim. Not really sure what that's about. He imbues a stun, too, so... Well, he abuses stun and then he gets the fuck out of the way. He's going to attack with Light of the Circle. Actually, I think Light of the Circle is going to use a Rain of Arrows. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, what? Okay, he attacks. Now he's going to use Rain of Arrows. Surely you will use Rain of Arrows. That's just like, it's just asking for it. Okay, instead, he does that, and, okay. Regardless, ahazlitt is pretty much not going to lose this, so I can't really say much. And there's a Pox Harbinger, just to rub it in. Things are pacified. Everybody's pacified. Yeah, well, it won't kill ya. But actually, I mean, at this point, I don't know. Empower. I just want to kill this Queen of Naru. That's, I mean, this game's over, so it's over. Might as well kill something. And we'll put out an orb of protection too. Oh, screw that. 2. We'll do 2. Just to see what happens. So Queen Anaru dies. Thank God. And Battle Mage, of course, has scale armor and basically 2 ranks of evasive. But even so, I think he's dead. If he just uses Rain of Arrows, he'll be, you know. Yeah, goodbye, Battle Mage. It was nice knowing you. Well, I think I'm gonna surrender because this game is over, but it was over before it even had a chance to begin. I tried to keep it interesting, though. And see, now that I uploaded a game where I lost, which I have uploaded plenty of those, I don't have to worry about any more comments about how I only upload games I win. I clearly lost this one. Badly. You can make the argument that it's not my fault, but there were several opportunities where I could have come back from it, and I just didn't get it done. Oh man, is he gonna live? There's no way. There's no way! Is he gonna live? Really? Wow. All he has to do is move in with Woodland Jester, though. Nope, actually no. Instead, he's gonna put an archery bale there and just leave. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Totally cool. Totally fine. So it is at this point I'm gonna move away from this with Minotaur Battle Mage. There's just too much range to deal with. I think I'm gonna trap this Woodland Jester for fun times. Oh, he's got Bastion of Mobility, doesn't he? That was stupid of me. Well, that's not gonna do anything then. He's got Vuln Fire, though, so that's 16 damage. Yeah, and I'm healing up these Orbs of Protections. I stand a chance! Nope. Definitely not. You never know, though. Oh, activated Perseverance. I keep waiting for that Withering Fern. He can do it now. Nope. He's... okay. Now. He'll do it now. Now that he can cap the font. And get a kill. What was that? Oh, of course, a Warcaller Fiorn. Just to rub it in, you know. So he's gonna start attacking my shrine with Jester. And he's gonna run away, too. So... okay, here is the crazy plan that I just had. I just had a crazy plan. Okay, here is Thunderhoof. Look at those stats thanks to Encroached. Here's the deal. I'm gonna magic attack, kill the Jester. Oh, God, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You gotta be... you gotta be kidding. Come on. Alright then. You know what? Here. Now you're dead. And I'm gonna keep 'em moving. Keep 'em moving. And I'm also put out a Avenging Flame, and I'm gonna move all the way over here because I want to use that to incapacitate something. We're gonna go on a crazy shrine rush is what I've decided, basically. 11 speed, Thunderhoof. Now he does have a Fortify. So we'll see what happens. I wonder if anybody in my guild is watching this. Nope, of course not. Shouldn't say of course not, but... Okay, so he, portals. Because he's put down another Grimlick's portal. Those used to be called... I thought those used to be called Woodland Portals. No, that's a different room. There's another one called Woodland Portal. That's different. So... I don't know why he portaled with, Fjorn. Not entirely sure. I guess it was to charge Minotaur Sentry so he could use up the block. I don't know. I don't know. He's going to move forward with this Pox Harbinger. Get off one attack, probably. Yeah, and of course it gets lessened by Orb of Protection, and they also heal themselves with the font bonus, so that's nice. What's going on over here? Ow, he took out one of my orbs. Well, this Thunderhoof is gonna move quite a bit. He's gonna Dimension Shift. And he won't have quite enough to attack. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? No, I won't do that. Now here's the problem. I've got to defend the shrine too, which is gonna be rough. I'm just gonna move Thunderhoof, and I could contest this font and actually cap it with Demolish, but I don't think I even have that much time, so I won't do that. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'll put Deflect up. I'm gonna Dimension Shift right here. And I'm just gonna keep going. Might as well go all in with this freaking shrine rush, huh? Now I could have done another dimension door. Or sorry, I could do another dimension door next turn, but we'll see. Okay, now he time slipped this Warcaller Fjorn right here, so I'm gonna Fortify. And I'm gonna leave Sentry right there, actually. I thought about moving him, but then I want to block that 20 AP Fjorn. Now, he fortified 2, and what this means is, well, it's not good. The problem is, if I transfigure... I could transfigure, actually, because he didn't use Vortex that long ago. But if he does use Vortex... Instead of, sorry, I was just thinking. If he does use Vortex instead of, like, moving Thunderhoof back to the shrine, it's just gonna... Ha-ha! Deflected ya. And I do have Avenging Flame, so... Now, there's a Rascal Fairy somewhere. I'm not sure where that is. It hits Rascal Fairy though. Oh wow, okay, so he was going straight for the shrine right there. This is actually turning into a semi-interesting game. What I should have done last turn is I should have gotten this font with Demolish. I should have just done that. But I didn't. So... There's a rain of arrows right there. And I wonder if that's gonna Is he going to do it again? Yeah, so he finally took out that, that sentry right there. You know, I'm just gonna go all in with this Thunderhoof. He could Vortex it, but if he Vortexes it anyway, even if I don't Transfigure, it's pretty much over. So I'm gonna kind of block him off right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put out a Flame Crusher, and we'll Transfigure and run away. That's what we'll do. Okay. Now again, he probably wins just because this is a long shot. And of course, Vortex, which was on a 10-turn cooldown, could be off of it now. In which case, we're screwed. But, okay, he's gonna... He put out a Rascal Fairy, I guess, who used Knockout and paralyzed my Thunderhoof. The neat thing about Paralyze, though, is that, at least I haven't tried to do this in a while, but if you damage a unit with Paralysis, they become unparalyzed. So let's hope that that still works. He puts out a Archer Commander. And there is a, where's that? War Banner. Yeah, it's right over there. I think maybe Vortex is on 1 cooldown or something like that. I hope that's not the case. Now, I put Flame Crusher just to get in the way right here, and also because he has Absorb. And there's lots of range units out, just to kind of stall and have time for Aramalian to get away. Who's he moving? Oh, he's moving these guys around. Oh, God, yeah, see, there's tons of range champions, and now he could engage me. Okay, so he's Transfiguring right here, and Balance actually unparalyzes Thunderhoof, and I've got a real chance here. Ooh, I've got a real chance. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 3, 5. I can get off 3 attacks with Thunderhoof. 22. 22, 22. Oh my God, am I gonna win this? I don't even need any more. 2 attacks with Sentry. Wow. That, I am so glad I recorded that game. Oh my God. Wow. Oh. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry, I'm just in stunned disbelief. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.